All right. So we came up with it was like 40 something names. Who knows really? And
some I'm sure terrible.
oh yeah, some of them are absolute garbage. Like now that I'm thinking about it, and some of them we thought were funny are really dumb.
I'm sure.
So let's go down the list here real quick, and we'll just kind of talk about
all the shit,
all the dumb stuff we've done.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
So we have Fat and Funny.
You are fat and funny.
We thought about doing like a gank podcast.
I'm pretty fat.
Which I don't think I really want to do anything with that.
No, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with gank.
Rated F or rated fat?
I still think rated F's pretty funny. I don't know why.
We have the Hamoose Hour and Hamoose Talks. We had our little YouTube thing where we could do You Even Eat, Bro? I still think that would probably be one of the best like cooking shows we could possibly do.
Oh, if we did let's do we have to make some cooking YouTube videos.
We're gonna have to find like a nice kitchen to use though, because that's not gonna cut it.
My kitchen is not gonna work. Your kitchen, your kitchen
ain't
working.
I don't even have a floor.
Yeah, your kitchen's not working either.
So,
I wonder whose we could use.
I have no idea. Maybe your brother's?
Yeah, he's got like nice
all three of us
countertops
doing
and
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah, he's got like nice countertops, nice.
See?
Yeah.
Get some nice cameras and.
I'll be like, dude, I'll clean your fucking house. Let me use your kitchen.
That would be awesome.
Your fucking ass crack. I'm not actually touching his ass, so fuck that.
We have.
I don't care how much he lets me use his kitchen.
We have Brothers in Heat. Gank Radio. Double D's on B's.
Double D's on boys? I'm assuming that's where we were going.
I have no idea.
Where we were going with that.
Probably. I'm sure that was something you came up with.
I'm sure. Because my brain fucking doesn't work anymore.
We have the Docking Station. Tubby Twins.
Tubby Twins. Oh, fuck.
We have B-List. Don't know why.
What the fuck is that? That's dumb. That's a dumb. I'm not doing anything with that. It's the dumbest one I've heard.
2 on the mic, 1 in the mouth. Wait. Let me try that again.
Let me read some of these.
2 on the mic, 1 in the mouth. 2 guys on mic. And aged gamers. So we're a little more than halfway down the page there.
2 on the mic, 1 in the mouth. Jesus. Alright, this is still my favorite one.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think
but I don't think I want to be like associated with that feminazi that came up with it.
What, fatstronauts?
Yeah.
There's a real thing called fatstronauts?
Yeah, it's a real thing called fastronauts.
That's bullshit.
Oh, here.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Well...
Does that have to do with fat astronauts?
I think it's like a fucking fat feminist.
What a bitch. She said fastronauts. All I was thinking was Fosnauts and fat people and astronauts, and that's where that came from.
Fatstronaut.
Some fat feminist
on Twitter. Fatstronaut is Stephen Martell. And then Fatstronaut at Busted Tees.
I don't know why I have to like peek over the screen at you. I'm like looking around, like I can't see.
So you can hear better. You gotta be able to see me clear.
Yep, I can't see this book either. Yeah. Just hold the book up, I guess.
There's also a Fatstronaut on Twitch.
Yeah. All right. So I guess that's fucking ruined, and that was my favorite one. So
yeah. Your ideas aren't original, by the way.
they were original. I'm the one who fucking thought them up and didn't think of it. I didn't hear that shit and had no idea fastronauts exist. Fuck those people. Anyways, so we have Talking Up a Sweat.
Dude, that would be great, having the 3 of us like on ellipticals.
That's
talking.
Never gonna happen. My brother's never
We would all fucking sweat and die.
We would all sweat, not be able to breathe. There would be no fucking talking, just heavy breathing.
Yeah, it would be a lot of heavy breathing.
Someone sweating and having a heart attack.
Yeah. More than likely.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to be the one to die, either.
Yes, you do.
So we have Panic House, Which, that's fucking dumb. I don't know why that's there. Oh, because I'm a psycho and I have anxiety.
I came up with that
And
shit.
it's in my house. Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I said it and you're like, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you fucking choke. And you wrote it down too, you
I
prick.
did. Of course I wrote it down.
Uh-huh. Suck a dick.
I wrote everything down we came up with, even if it was fucking retarded.
We have uncensored confessions. Modern brain.
Kind of like Modern Brain a little bit, but...
I do too, in a way.
Yeah.
Lazy comics. That's not that bad either. Treehouse radio, that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
If we were in a goddamn treehouse, I'd be all
yeah, it
for
would be great
I'd
if
be
we
like,
had a
ooh,
treehouse.
treehouse radio, let's do it. But we're not in a treehouse. We're in my fucking spare bedroom, so that's not gonna work. Let's see here. Leftover Adventures. That one's still...
It could be.
It's alright, and...
My biggest issue with it, though, is we talk about a lot of current stuff.
My biggest issue is we don't have adventures. Like,
Well, we did.
used to have adventures.
We used to have
adventures. And those adventures have kind of gone to the wayside. And now I've just
Yeah, whatever happened? I get just getting old.
Just old
I got a
and fat.
family.
I'm just fat and a psycho, so...
How do I drop a family?
Yeah, how do I go back to not giving a fuck?
Dougie, don't listen to
wait.
this,
I don't
and
give a fuck already.
don't listen to this, and I'm leaving you.
So we have weird mode, gamer bromance, weird thoughts, but I kind of like weird thighs better, but it's not really gonna work. Weird thinking, gamer magic. These are really fucking dumb. Hazy memories. This fucking screen is gonna kill me. Insanity Chronicles. Weird exploration. Yep.
I think somebody was just using like a name generator at one point.
We were doing some weird exploration in the car, and I think that's where that came from. We were definitely exploring each other in a very weird way. Game night.
I liked it though.
Weird reality. Well,
That's
back to the
that's
weird
not too
shit.
bad.
Yep, definitely in a weird...
We do live in a weird reality, the
Yeah,
two of us.
my fucking whole life is a goddamn mess. Everything about my life's weird.
Show you weird.
I'll show you something dirty. And it stinks. Sarcastic stories. Midnight Minds. Oh, NFG, or No Fucks Given.
That's still a good viable option. I mean, there's plenty of podcasts out there called like What the Fuck and all kinds of shit, and people listen to them. So
Yeah. I mean, and my whole big thing and your whole thing when we're doing this is we don't have any fucks given. We're not going to be pussies about talking about shit.
yeah, there's no reason to be.
I'm just going to bluntly say things, and you either like it, you don't, you listen, you do, whatever, and that, you know, straight at you, whatever is on my mind.
Other than you flopping that on the table, we're getting pretty decent audio out of it.
I like flopping this on the table. I like flopping things around, period. I'll flop something in your fucking mouth in a minute. Alright, so back to this shit. Why is that on here? I don't. Pandora's Panties?
Because you came up with that shit.
I don't know why. What does that
You
have
were
to do?
tired and dumb.
Jesus Christ. What's real? Yeah, this sounds like me, because I'm just sleepy. Pigtails?
But it spelled like tails.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I like fat.
Story tales.
I like fat fables too.
Yeah.
P guys and RZA. That was you. I don't know. It says P guys and RZA.
Let me see.
I'm not reading it wrong. P guys and fucking RZA. RIZZA. Right there.
I'm pretty sure that had another meaning to it.
Yeah, something stupid.
Two guys and pizza.
Definitely has a P. That's not a 2. And if that's a fucking 2,
I think it's supposed to be two guys and a
we
pizza.
live in completely different worlds.
That's what it was supposed to be. Two guys and a pizza.
I wish I could show everybody what
Because you
a
and I,
2 and a P look
you
like.
and I were sitting fucking talking on the headsets, and I was like, we should just get a pizza, and both of us sit there and eat them.
Oh, I could eat some pizza anytime.
Yeah, I know.
Ridiculous diets gone wrong. Crazy gas.
Was that all one? Ridiculous diets gone wrong, or was it supposed
should
to be like,
be
ridiculous?
and
then diets gone wrong.
It was 2 separate ones.
Okay,
but
you just combined
I think I like ridiculous diets gone wrong better because if there was ever a diet we were on, it's obviously ridiculous because it didn't work for either fucking one of us. So, Crazy Gas, which we both have, but that's not really a good name. Ear Fucked. Mind Scraper. And then these two other ones are crossed out, and they're absolutely terrible.
Read them.
Could Be Worse. And Friendly Fire, which I'm not being a part of either one of those. And that's the book. So, Fastronauts was my favorite at one point, but that's now ruined.
Yeah, just the fact that there's so many people out there that are trying to use it, it's going to cause some issues.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's really hard picking a name because I want it to be good. Rhett Hammond Talks. I don't like that. I don't know. I still like the whole... I don't know. I like Fat Fables. I like Two Guys, One Mic. Even though we're not...
Yeah, we have two mics.
Yeah. I still just like Two Guys, One Mic.
Man. Me coughing is going to be terrible. I need some water. I'm going to hit pause real quick. I'll grab some water. So
Tom said he had to shit a minute ago.
I did. I do have to shit, and it's bad.
If you shit already, I mean, you just said I did. If you shit right now.
No, I did have to shit, and I still do.
If I smell even an ounce of shit, and it turns out you shit, I'm getting up from this table. And punching your fucking new car.
You have no idea. Punching my new car? Fuck you.
I'll punch you right in the side of the door. I don't know. Look on here and tell me. I don't know. There's a couple that I like, a couple that I don't. I don't know.
Top one that comes to mind.
I know it's making noise. I shouldn't. Whatever.
It's fine. I don't care.
I don't care either. That's my whole point.
This is just
I don't care.
a test run, so.
I still want to keep recording, so fuck it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Top ones that come to me are like...
I like Fat Fables.
Fat Fables isn't bad. I'm not going to get skinny anytime soon, so that'll work for a long time.
I'd like to get skinny.
I would love to get skinny.
That's what we should call the channel. I'd like to be skinny.
Oh, speaking of this...
Two fat guys thinking skinny.
I'm going to hit pause again real quick and grab my phone charger
With one-handed boy.
It's on pause now.
I don't care. I'm still speaking on the mic.
So...
Getting my sexy voice on. Baby.
Baby.
Take your navel out. Let me see it then. Hi there. Welcome to the podcast. Set it up of the podcast.
Man, all they're going to see is up my nose and my tits. That's a good time.
Who doesn't like tits?
Who doesn't like tits? Most gay men like tits. That's surprising.
Do they?
Yeah, a lot of gay men like tits.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not necessarily on men.
I was going to say, we'd be the perfect match for a gay man.
They don't necessarily like them on men.
He's
but
like, hey, you got some tits, boy.
Yeah, they're just...
Be like, yep.
They're attracted to female tits. They find them enamoring.
I don't know. I think if I shave my tits, they might be attracted to my tits.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, they might
You're
be.
attracted to my tits.
I am attracted to your tits. They are a good time.
I do like your tits. Your tits are definitely fun, too. I love them nips. I like those big fucking
browns.
Big brown nips.
Big mushy browns.
I'd fucking chew right on one like a pancake.
Yeah, I would let you chew on one like a pancake.
Don't fucking... I'll fuck you on his
fucking
camera.
come over here. Come on.
Yep.
That's what I thought. You're a bitch.
I can't move. That's the problem. I'm stuck in this corner.
In that fucked up chair.
No, I'm just stuck in this corner.
Oh.
It's like being in a diner.
So...
Stuck guts.
Stuck guts.
Oh, fuck.
So what were we talking about before we took the break there? Other than
Names.
Oh yeah, names. So what like really sticks out? Obviously, Fastronauts we can't use.
Fastronauts we can't use. We can't use. Let me see here. Can't use Fastronauts. Don't want anything to do with. Give me a fucking pen. Do you have a pen? I want to start.
I do have a pen here.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross some of these out.
Fuck.
So fat and funny, we're taking that off. I don't like it. Well, no, I guess we can leave that. Is that? I don't know.
I think the whole fat thing is kind of gimmicky.
I think so too. We are fat.
And yeah, I'm definitely
people
fat.
People will generally see that we're fat.
Yeah.
And they can see that up front.
Yeah.
They don't really need to be told every day. It's just like, oh yeah, those are the two fat funny guys, or the two fat guys that we hate, whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
They don't need to hear, oh, fat and funny. So I'm going to cross that out. Or I'll put a fucking M next to for maybe. But we're going to get rid of Gang Podcast. I'm not doing shit with that. Rated fat or rated F? I kind of like rated F.
Rated F could be okay.
I don't like rated fat. Rated fat's kind of funny. But
And
I think rated
I think
F's
when
funny.
I did a search, there wasn't like a rated F anything. There might have been like a knockoff podcast. Padcast.
That fucking knockoff podcast.
Yeah, the Palmcast.
That podcast there. Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember though. And with my phone sitting on the keyboard, I
What's
can't
a
exactly
knockoff
fucking type.
podcast? Like they're not a real
Like-
podcast? I just like I want to know what do they do that's different?
Nothing really.
Yeah, that's a fucking knockoff rip-off podcast.
Yeah,
They're not
that's
real.
a shit podcast.
Fuck those guys. Fuck you. Rated F. Cocksuckers.
It's a possibility though, so definitely mark that one down for like an M, maybe a rated F.
Give that a P for a possible.
No.
They're a bunch of M and P's. All right, ham moose hour. No. Ham moose tails done. That's out.
It's talks, not tails.
What the fuck ever. Tails, talks, tits. They're all the same. Do you even eat, bro?
Obviously not.
I'm gonna say cooking show.
Yeah, cooking show would be funny as fuck.
So we're gonna do that. Cooking
That would probably
show.
be our best bet.
I would definitely like to do one with that for YouTube. Bros in heat. It's really fucking stupid,
But it's pretty funny though.
semi-funny.
Yeah, I think it's a
I think
possibility.
that we have to talk about dirty shit all the time, though.
No, I mean, I don't think so. It's
As
just
long
a funny
as
title.
if we fuck each other like once.
We've already done it.
No, but I'm saying like once a month on the show.
Huh?
Just let them hear the slapping of the fucking ham.
We could use that as an intro.
It's just like ham slaps. It fucking stinks. Everyone's puking.
Yeah, it could definitely be like an intro for us.
So
Instead of having like intro music, it's just fucking belly buttons, moist
sorry.
belly buttons slapping together.
I'm not fucking you. I'm sorry. But I'll leave it as an M. Fuck it. Gank radio. Boop. Gone.
Yep, gone.
Double D's on B's.
As funny as it is.
It makes me laugh because it's so
giggle.
fucking stupid. But I have a feeling no one else is going to understand it. It's not even that funny. But double D's on boys is a little funny. But have we get rid of it?
Yeah, get rid of it. It's funny, but
I know I'm going to hate that later. I'm going to enjoy double D's on B's. But anyway. The docking
welcome to the
station.
Double D's on B's podcast.
Welcome to the fucking Rated F podcast. It's like
Yeah,
they,
they're all gonna be dumb.
the docking station.
No,
I
am not gonna dock with you.
Yeah, I don't want to ever dock with anyone unless it was my tongue and their dick. Tubby twins.
No, that was
B
bad.
list is fucking dumb as all hell.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
2 on the mic, 1 in the mouth.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
What's in my mouth? That could be a game
Why
we
does
play.
it you have to have one in your mouth? You're like, what's in my mouth? Why does it have to be your mouth?
That
Can't
could be
use
a
my
game we
mouth?
play. We turn the lights out. And you stick shit in my mouth, and I gotta guess what it is.
That's the gayest thing I've ever heard. And I love how you want to use your mouth. I'm alright with it. Fuck it. I would love to play that game. Just turn the lights on right now. I'll start sticking shit in your mouth, and you tell me what it
What's
tastes
going
like.
on, Excalibur? How you doing?
You tell me what it tastes like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that.
I just want you to do it. I want you to tell me what it tastes like.
What tastes like?
Whatever I put in your fucking mouth in the dark. You came up with a goddamn game. I want to play it.
Excalibur, what do you think? If we start a podcast called, what was it again?
What we put in your mouth? I don't know. Two on the mic, one in the mouth.
2 on the mic, 1 in the mouth. And every podcast, I get to play a game called What's in My Mouth, where we turn the lights off. He puts shit in my mouth. I gotta figure out what it is just by mouthfeel and taste.
I'm telling you right now, it's always gonna be my penis.
Every single time.
I'm just gonna put it hard one time.
I'm gonna guess wrong for like an hour.
Cover it in peanut butter. He's like, I don't know. Just let me suck the shit out of it.
It would be a top 20 for a very short while.
I think. Let me try to guess with my hands and my mouth. Your finger goes in, and then the whole show's over because I came. So, are we leaving 2 in the mouth, or 2 on the mic, 1 in the mouth, up for running?
I think so.
Alright, put a maybe by that.
Excalibur's bringing the funnel.
2 guys.
Funnel. I can't say that right.
Funnel.
So what's going on tonight, man?
You can't say funnel cake?
I can say funnel cake.
I know you can say funnel cake.
Yeah, look at me. You don't get a body like this without knowing names of food.
2 guys, 1 mic. That's what that is. I don't like that. Let's go.
No, because we have more than 1 mic, and that's just fucking stupid.
Aged gamers. I like the aged thing and the gamer part, but I don't want to just talk about games. That sounds like that's what our podcast is. I want to do a lot of talking about games, but I don't want that to be the whole fucking podcast.
Yeah, I don't want that to be the whole shtick. I want to cover a series of things.
I want to talk about religion. I want to talk about fucking parents. I want to talk about life, politics, space, fucking how small my penis is, how small your penis is.
You need to stop hitting the table.
I like hitting the table. It's pleasing. So we're getting rid of age gamers?
He said we should just talk about AIDS.
We can talk about AIDS.
I'm not talking about AIDS. Not right now.
Well, we can. I'd like to get into AIDS.
Eventually.
I'd like to get into it.
I'd like to have myself. You get AIDS.
I'd like to share it with you. I think if we both had AIDS.
If we both had AIDS, at least we could fuck each other indefinitely.
Yeah, we could start another podcast called AIDS.
We could.
And then talk
what
about
it's like living with AIDS.
Yeah, and being fat.
Yeah.
And fucking each other.
What would I tell my family?
You'd have to get rid of them. Because you'd have AIDS.
Yeah.
You don't want to give them AIDS.
No, that would be terrible.
Yeah, so just be me and you with AIDS.
I could give them AIDS to get rid of them. That's terrible. Going to hell.
You deserve to go to hell.
I do deserve to go to hell.
So Age Gamers, that's out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fastronauts was great. Fucking death to a champion there.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't use Fastronauts.
Talking up a sweat would be good for like a workout show, but it just, I don't think it works. I don't know though. Talking up a sweat. I'm like on the
See,
that's like a possible. That's not a.
The thing is I'm almost sweating, and all we've been doing is talking. So it's a good idea.
I'm always sweating.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I'm sweating when I breathe.
My thighs are wet right now. So
my fucking asshole's wet, so we're good.
You get a lot of praise and make a ton of money. Wet. Make a ton of money on what? On AIDS?
We'll just show each other our own AIDS.
We'll just indefinitely share it back and forth
look,
forever.
I got AIDS all over my dick. He's like, dude, that's not AIDS, that's herpes. I'm like, damn it. Wrong podcast. Are we doing, so talking up a sweat? Yes, no, yay, nay? Maybe?
Let's keep it as a high possibility. I kind of like it.
Alright, so we'll do maybe. Because that's what I'm doing for good ones. Panic House? Fuck you.
Ooh, that's my fingers. Sorry.
That's getting taken off.
Panic House? What? I don't even know where that came from.
From you making fun of me because I have fucking anxiety, you prick.
Yeah, I did.
So that's getting crossed out and you can go fuck yourself. Uncensored confessions?
I'm not really confessing anything. Other than my hate for you.
I hate you too. But
fucking piece of shit.
Fuck you. And your red fucking shirt.
You know you like it.
And your dumb tattoo.
With my fucking tits out.
I'd lick that tattoo.
You would.
I want to. I want to trace it with my tongue. So, uncensored confessions. We're getting rid of that? Or keeping it as like a possible talk about it later? Because we'll go over this list again. We'll narrow it down again. Just these are. I don't want to kill them all, but let's just get them down to like a good.
It's a good name for something, for sure. I don't know about our show. But yeah, I mean, keep it as a possibility, I guess.
So we got... I like this one a little bit. Modern Brain.
I do like Modern Brain. It's different. I kind of like the Midnight one as well. Midnight Minds.
Where's that?
Right side of the page, I do believe. Somewhere towards like
so, yeah, I'm
the middle.
Put him next to that as well.
Midnight Minds is kind of
different.
different.
You even eat, bro?
Yeah.
So, let's see, what else? We got, Lazy Comics.
Yay and nay.
Yeah, that's a possible for me, but that's a very yes and no.
It's not bad. I mean,
it's not bad, but it sounds. If I was coming into a podcast,
he said, "Call it Two Homeless Gentlemen."
But I have a home.
We both have homes,
and I'm not a gentleman.
I'm sure. Yeah, neither one of us is sure as hell a gentleman.
Yeah, there's nothing gentleman-like about me. So, Lazy Comics, for me, coming into like a podcast, not knowing shit, or just getting fresh into it, or even being a fucking veteran podcast viewer, coming into that, I would see Lazy Comics. I would, think to myself, okay, they're making fun because they're lazy, and then comic, it could be funny, but it could be talking about comics as well. I don't read fucking comics. I don't want anything to do with comics. Like lazy comedians would make more sense to me than lazy comics. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're overthinking it a little bit.
I don't know. I don't like it.
That's fine. I mean,
we'll put a P next to it. We'll talk. I don't know. Treehouse Radio can get the fuck out of here because we're not in the treehouse again. Weird Mode. I don't like that either.
No, not at all. Weird Mode's not a good one.
Gamer Bromance out.
Man.
Weird Thoughts. Weird Thinking.
I
don't like either one, really.
No.
Gamer Magic is really fucking stupid.
I don't know.
Whoever came up with that should be punched in the fucking face.
I think that one was Mitch.
Hazy Memories.
It would be different, like if we talked about memories a lot. You know what I mean?
If we smoke a lot of fucking weed,
yeah, that would be good.
That would be the absolute perfect name. But neither one of us smoke weed.
This guy likes Gamer Bromance.
I like Gamer Bromance to an extent, but
again, it's not going to be just about gaming.
I know that's
the hardest part.
Yeah, because I do love games and I do want to talk about games. That's a big part of my life, and I'm streaming games, and that's what I want to do. But at the same time, I don't want it to just be games.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Move on. What's next?
So Hazy Memories gone.
Hazy Memories is gone, I think. Unless they legalize weed in Pennsylvania.
If they legalize weed in Pennsylvania, we'll change the name that day. We'll change it that day. Hazy Memories, smoking weed every day. And then, so, until that day, Hazy Memories is in the back burner. Insanity Chronicles.
Insanity Chronicles. Not really. Yeah, we're pretty dumb. We're pretty insane at some points, but
I don't think we're fully
it's not nearly as good.
Yeah, I don't like it. Weird exploration.
If we are going with weird exploration, I am gonna have to purchase many of things to explore your body.
I'm telling you right now, I'm getting one of those leather gimp suits, but I don't want the full one. I want the one that just covers like my nips and the really small part of my penis.
Yeah, that's
a no. I said the small part of my
I'm going to go with a hard no on that one.
Game Night, gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Weird Reality.
No.
Okay.
It'd be cool, like, maybe for, like, current events kind of thing.
I don't mind that, though, because I'm, like, iffy on that, because the reality that me and you live in is fucking weird.
It's absolute nonsense.
And I want to bring people into that weird reality by having them come to this podcast. So, realistically, I kind of like that in a way.
We need a fan.
Yeah, it's really smoky in here, and it's really hot in here at the same time.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of want to sit here in a nude, which you're not opposed to, but something to think about. So, weird reality. You doing that? Keeping that?
Keep it for now.
Keep it for now?
Yeah, we'll make another pass.
Alright. So, sarcastic stories.
No.
You make fun U's as well that look like A's. Or A's that use whatever. Fuck you.
My G's and my Y's look a lot alike.
Sarcastic stories, so gone. Midnight Mines. We have that down as an yes, or maybe. NFG, or no fucks given. We can do it either way.
See, I could... Fuck you and making fun of my shirt, you piece of shit.
This shirt's really dumb.
They called it Warehouse Lumberjacks. What's funny is we both used to work in warehouses, so it could work. We both wear striped shirts all the time.
We're definitely not lumberjacks in any way, shape, or form.
This body isn't a lumberjack body. Sorry.
I can swing an axe maybe one time, and then I'm having a heart attack.
My wife just happened to like the shirt, so
heart attack instantly. Yeah. The things that I swing are donuts into my mouth, or I swing my dick around when I'm peeing, and then I piss on the floor, and then makes every girlfriend I ever had mad.
It's no good.
It is what it is. Fuck them. So no fucks given. Yay, nay.
NFG maybe. I mean, you can make your own call on what it would be then.
All right, so keep it there. Pandora's Panties is the dumbest fucking thing we've had.
I don't even know where that came from.
No idea. What's real?
Could be.
Yeah, I don't mind that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't,
where was that when we read down through them?
Yeah, I don't know. Because now all of a sudden it's like I kind of like that a lot.
Yeah. What about what's real? What do you think?
I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's not bad. Why wasn't that written?
It was written.
Red. Why wasn't that written? Red. Why wasn't it red?
Why wasn't that written? Pigtails?
What's real gay?
Pigtails.
Pigtails.
But not like tails as in
not like, like a tail,
curly
but like
tails.
the stories.
Yeah. Is this LGBT friendly area? Yeah, man, absolutely. Or girl, or anything. Doesn't matter.
Look at you being so cisgendered, you piece of shit.
I wasn't trying to be...
You were like, yeah, man. Like, you just assumed their gender.
I apologize. I was not trying to assume your gender. Welcome to the stream. Trying to come up with names for this podcast that we're working on. So forgive me if any dirty, terrible things things we may say may be offensive to some people. We're very just saying things, and it does not mean that that's exactly how we feel. You're more than welcome here. I have nothing against anyone whatsoever. Gay, straight, bi, black, white, no hard feelings with anyone whatsoever.
Excalibur, you might feel like you hate everybody, but everybody just hates you.
Tom here, though, he hates everybody. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's just...
Why would you say that?
Because you're fat.
I just called you... I just called you out for being a cisgendered piece of shit.
I know, and I'm calling you out saying you hate everybody. So, that's how this works. Alright, so what's real? We have maybe pigtails.
No.
I don't like it.
No, especially if it was a storytelling thing about like fat people eating food, great.
We can definitely come up with like good songs like Pigtails. Woo, I like that whole DuckTales thing, but it's pass. Don't like it. Fat Fables.
Nah.
We're not telling stories.
No. We're just kind of talking about current events, bullshit. Talking about games, talking about whatever we feel like talking about that day.
I'm not even
interesting things.
Guys, P guys and Riz. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's two guys and pizza. I'm telling you, that's what it's supposed to be.
Motherfucking P. Your twos and your P's do not look the same. So I don't know what to tell.
I'm telling you, that's what it's supposed to be.
If I can show you on this list, I don't even know where the fuck it is. Where the fuck is it? Right there. That says P, guys, and RZA. I know it's backwards, but it's there. Is that a 2? That's not a 2.
You're
it's
a dick.
Fucking P. Just saying. Ridiculous. I don't like that at all. That's just... I don't even know what that is. But I think this is just... They were getting really stupid here at the end. Diet's gone wrong.
Diet's gone wrong.
It's a little funny.
It would just be the chronicles of us doing keto and hydroxycut.
That could be like a segment of stories that we have, because I've been on diets, and I had them go wrong because I almost died and had heart attacks and had issues, and then I just turned into a fucking blob all over again. So, all right, we'll get rid of that. I don't want that. Not for the whole name. Crazy gas, dumb, ear fucked.
No.
I don't like that either. Mind scraper.
Not really.
No. And the other ones.
It'd be one thing if we did a lot of interviews or something doing Mind Scraper. That would be kind of cool, but
I do want to have people on the podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have my brother Frank, fucking Denny, a guy I used to work with over at Cold Storage. He's like asking
I think it would be
like crazy to be on a podcast. So
after a little while, I think it would be cool to get like an actual studio area somewhere, and then be able to actually invite them to the studio, like different people. Because you'd be surprised how many people would actually show up, even for a small name podcast. So
if we can get like a little studio apartment somewhere, like a little fucking area, that would be cool. I know. Well, whatever. We can talk about it later. There's a spot in Lebanon where we can possibly do something like that.
Yeah.
Jeff used to rent out a storage area, have his drum set and shit. Easily set something up in there. But anyways, that's talks for later. All right. So they're going through the names that we kept so far.
All right.
We have.
Is there anything you want to add yet?
If we think of something in the process here, yes, but I don't have anything on the top of my head. No.
All right.
Not right. I don't know. Do you? I don't have anything at this moment.
Not at the moment. I don't.
All right. So what we kept about 10, 11-ish things. So we have fat and funny as a maybe, and maybes were a little higher up. So we have a couple possibles in here. We have maybes as higher up. Do we want to strike that down to like a possible, knock it down a tier, or do we like fat and funny? I don't necessarily like it.
I don't really necessarily like it, so I think we should just strike that one out.
Just get it out altogether?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm alright with that. So get rid of that. Still have rated F or rated fat. I still like rated F.
Rated F, definitely.
So I'm going to cross out rated fat, but I like rated F. I don't know why. It could just mean rated fat, but we don't necessarily have to. I like the way rated
leaves
F
it open.
sounds.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that down still. Do you need Bros of Cooking Show? So let me just fucking do something different here, so I don't keep reading that one over. All right, Bros in Heat. Reading them again is really helping out because I don't like them now. The second time through, we had that down as a maybe.
Man, no, I don't like that one at all.
Bros in Heat, I don't like that at all. Like not at all. Two on the mic, one in the mouth.
No.
It's fucking stupid.
It's really dumb.
And we had that as a maybe.
Can't believe some of these ones that we have as maybes.
Two on the mic, one in the mouth. It's
well, bye-bye, viewer.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Wickno is still there. If you are.
Do you still have one viewer?
Doesn't show me at all.
Should say on the bottom left.
Nope. Just says the time.
Click on it.
0 viewers, so they left.
Nope. Yeah, because you were making fun of gay people.
I didn't make fun of gay people. How did I make fun of gay people?
I don't know. You were.
I mean, I'm not opposed to making fun of them.
You were like, yeah, man.
But I'm not going to start making fun of them.
Are you cool with...
Just because I don't care about
Are you cool with every letter of the alphabet?
Like, I have nothing wrong with gay people. I have nothing wrong with gay people. I think, honestly, in some small, very small way, I envy gay people. I don't envy them for sucking a penis, or if I was a girl, I do envy them for munching on vagines. I like that, but I don't necessarily envy them in that way, but I envy them as in, like, I know some gay guys, and the ones that I've seen on, like, TV, other ones that I've had contact with, they're all super fucking happy. And they're just outgoing. They don't give a shit about anything. And that,
a lot of them are.
That, to me, is awesome. And something to kind of look at and just be like, wow. I wish I was that person outgoing like that, where I just didn't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Because when I go out, I give a fuck. Like, oh my God, I look like a fucking slob, or I shouldn't say the wrong thing, or do this, and, second guess myself in certain areas, where realistically, that's just nonsense. You know what I mean? If I could just be as open as that guy and just have a good fucking time, my life would be a whole lot happier.
Yeah.
So I do, whatever. Anyways, over that shit. We have Talking Up a Sweat as a maybe.
I kind of like it, but at the same time not. I don't really know. Keep it as a maybe for now.
Still keep it up as a maybe?
Man, what do you think?
I like it and no. The thing is, now I think I'm overthinking it too much because this is the podcast now. This is going to be the name. And now that I'm hearing some of these over, I'm like, they were funny and they're funny to me. But now, do I really want that to be the podcast name? You know?
Yeah, no,
now it's like it's kind of landing to that point, like getting more serious. Like we're cutting fucking lines out. So is that really the route we want to go and call it talking up a sweat?
Yeah.
I'll leave it as a maybe. I'm still okay with it.
It's not bad. Kind of it's not terrible. But just leave it as a maybe for now. Maybe the next pass it'll lose, that little bit more interest.
All right, so we have uncensored confessions.
No.
As like a possibility.
I don't think so. It's like
I wouldn't mind something like uncensored or unfiltered or even like unfiltered.
Unfiltered minds?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfiltered talk. Unfiltered ideas. I like something unfiltered, uncensored. I like that kind of idea. Not sure where to go with that.
I don't know. Come back around to it.
Yeah, we'll leave it on there still as a possibility. Modern Brain. That's still one of my favorite ones so far.
I think that's my... That's one of my very top.
Yeah, definitely up there for me.
That's like, put a fucking star next to that shit.
Yeah, I'll do that now, because I do kind of like that one. Lazy comics. We have there as a possibility.
I still like it. Maybe for a different show. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if we were a panel of like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
A couple lazy comics sitting around, chit-chatting, bullshitting, doing whatever they're doing.
I feel like that puts too much pressure
on having to be funny. Yeah.
And that's not what this podcast is always going to be. Sometimes it's going to be talking about like more serious shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And people are going to come in expecting something funny and maybe not always laugh. Yeah. Think it's funny. And then it kind of ruins the whole thing for them. So I'm going to cross that out. I want to kind of stay away from the title of like gamer, comic, comedian. Just kind of leave it broad and open for anything, Weird reality. I still kind of like that too. I think that's like up there for me with like Modern Brain. I like Modern Brain, I think, the most still. But
yeah, I think I like that one the most still.
I still don't mind.
What was it again?
Weird reality.
Weird reality. Welcome to the Weird Reality Podcast. Not bad.
Yeah, even like you sounded terrible.
Oh, I know.
But that like
I can't do a voiceover for shit.
No,
so
but hearing it though made it okay for me. It's like it's not that bad. I don't mind that. I'm gonna put a star next to that one too. I think those are my 2 favorites so far. Midnight Minds. I don't mind that one either.
I think the other 2 take precedence over that.
I'm still gonna leave it as a maybe. We'll talk about it again in the pass around. NFG or No Fucks Given. Or NFG stands for No Fucks Given, however we want to. We don't have to name it that, but NFG.
I don't like that nearly as much. No.
Yeah. I guess if you just had it as NFG, no one's going to know what that means.
Yeah.
If you say No Fucks Given, then that just means that we're kind of dicks, and that's not necessarily that. Well, we're dicks.
Well, I mean, you.
I'm a dick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a dick. What's real?
Nah.
What's real? Yeah, no. I think that's talking about too much crazy shit. All right, so we've definitely cut this down. We don't have many left. We have like 5. So we have talking up a sweat. I'm just going to read them all. We'll go that way. We have talking up a sweat, Uncensored Confessions, and the only reason we left that in is because of uncensored, unfiltered.
Yeah.
You know, something along those kind of lines. Modern Brains, which I still like, or Modern Brain. I still like that. Weird Reality. Still like that. Midnight Minds. I still like
I'm
that.
thinking Modern Brain, to be honest with you.
Modern Brain?
I think I like that one the most. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I definitely like Modern Brain. Does that make
Welcome, viewers.
Does that make it sound like we're going to be too, like, trying to be really intelligent? Does that make it sound like we're going to be, you know what I mean, talking about smart topics constantly, or trying to be educative or something along, which that's not what we're doing. So I don't want it.
No, I just... All right, so I got, 3 people in here. So we're coming up with podcast names right now. And one of the names we have is Modern Brain. Now, to give you a little bit of a background here, we're looking at, talking about gaming. We're also talking about, everyday life stuff, current events, things we find weird in the world, just about anything, really. Old stories that we've got. It could be anything. And right now we've got Modern Brain, Weird Reality, Midnight Minds, and what's one of the other ones? Uncensored Confessions.
Yeah, it's Talking Up a Sweat, Uncensored Confessions, Modern Brain, Weird Reality, and Midnight Minds.
Glad you're not the only one wearing flannel. Yeah, I'm wearing flannel.
It looks alright.
Modern Brain.
If they can only see, like, your shoulders and your face, they could maybe think you're a lumberjack.
Maybe.
If they saw the rest, big guy wearing flannel. Like, kind of like a, what was Rosie's husband name in that fucking Roseanne?
You have a podcast named Wanderer's Happy Hour. What do you talk about?
What was that? What was Roseanne's husband? Dan.
Dan.
Dan. That's
yeah. You
could be Dan.
I could be a younger, fatter Dan.
You'd have to shave your face. Shave your face. Younger, fatter.
Well, I am not shaving my face. I
don't think I've ever seen you with your face shaved. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember it.
Yes, you have. Because I did the whole, I shaved down through and took pictures every step of the way, and then I took pictures every step of the way.
I don't want to see it anymore. I don't think it was good.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely have those pictures still. They're on my my Google Photos. Every single one of them.
I'm never shaving again. Like, I'll shave to keep
this. I definitely want to trim everything up.
Yeah, because it looks like shit right now, and I'll shave, but I'm not.
Oh, you have a podcast name idea. I'm sorry. I thought you said you had a podcast. I misread that.
Name idea? What is it?
Wanderer's Happy Hour.
Wanderer's Happy Hour.
Yeah. We don't really wander anymore, though. I get the idea behind it.
I like wandering thoughts, wandering minds.
Yeah.
Huh. There's some play around there. There could be some sort of
yeah, there could be. Especially since we're going to skip around on all kinds of dumb subjects all the time.
Shit.
Who knows?
I can't stay focused for 5 fucking minutes.
So. I mean, I think this is the most we've ever stayed focused, and we're 48 minutes in, so...
I'm incredibly surprised I haven't completely changed topic or gotten up from here and went and taken a piss and forgot about what we were doing.
It's a Shadow of the Colossus reference, dude. I'm sorry, I wouldn't know.
Shadow of the Colossus is a really cool game. Never played it. Watched my buddy play it, though, on stream, and it was rather cool. Can they hear me from here?
Can you hear him from there? I'm sure they can. I mean, probably not nearly as well, but...
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I don't know if they can actually hear me.
Yeah, I don't know. So...
I ain't getting viewers for shit right now. I'm very surprised.
I got 2 right now. Surprised at what, you ugly fuck?
Fuck you, you ugly bastard. I look sexier than you. Well, at least my navel looks sexier.
I smell sweeter.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to do something about all this smoke in this room. It looks like the whole house is on fire.
Is that what we're going to do? We're going to open this door up. It's going to pour out in my hallway. It's going to go open the neighbor's house. And then she's going to freak out when there's a fire.
He said, not going to lie, but the other guy on stream sounds like the main singer from Slipknot.
If that was even remotely kind of true,
you'd be a millionaire.
I would sing up and down, but I will not sing a chord or a lick for you right now.
I'm sorry. I wish the video was still up on YouTube because I would have sent you the fuck out of that link.
Fuck you. Don't ever talk about that link again. As long as we live, just in case it ever arises. Because I'm on a deep, dark web somewhere. Shut the fuck up about it.
You should be happy as hell. I didn't download that shit.
Leave that alone.
Because I wanted to so fucking bad.
That is not even for podcast. That's not for anything. That is a forgotten. That is a dead subject we never speak about again today. After right this moment. That was a thing.
I wish that is still a thing.
Shut the fuck up. I hope you fucking choke to death I hope you choke to death on stream. Choke to death on stream. You deserve it.
Oh my goodness.
I hope he chokes to death. Right on podcast, right on stream for everyone to see and hear. And I hope you know I'm going to put that right on like Faces of Death. Anything else I have to and enjoy every minute of it.
Oh my goodness.
You fucking bastard talking about me.
So
no good. Anyways. Fuck. So for me, let's just bang these out. Uncensored confessions. No. Don't like it. I like the idea of uncensored. I like the idea of unfiltered.
It doesn't necessarily have to be, promoted in the name, though.
I don't want it. So, done.
Welcome to the stream.
Modern Brain, leaving that alone. I like it.
I like it.
Weird Reality, I like it.
I like that, too.
I want to leave that alone. Midnight Minds, I kind of like that, too.
You get $1 million, but you can go back in time. But when you do, you constantly feel like you have to poo. Dude, we both feel like that all the time, so...
Oh, man.
I felt like I've had to shit for at least 2 hours now.
Dude, I shit every hour on the hour.
Well, you eat all the time too, so
yeah, pretty much.
I'm surprised there's not food in this room.
I have to shit in order to keep eating because it's like a constant. No, it's the only way I can shit. I think biological. I don't think I'm made correctly where I can just shit. I have to keep pushing it out with more food, and that's the way I survive. I have to get rid of some of that terrible waste.
That's the only way you can push the shit out.
For me to keep eating more burgers and pizza.
So I have $1 million question for you.
What?
And I got this from another podcast, but do farts push the shit out, or does shit push the farts out? Because there's never been a time that I haven't shit and farted. But there's been times that I've farted without shitting.
So you're saying when you shit, you fart?
Pretty often.
I don't fart when I shit.
You've never just been fucking shitting and it's, air in between turtles?
No, and for me, it's just a whole lot of shit.
I've had both.
I think for me, I'm able to get rid of... That's why I can fart so much. I can almost fart in command. And that's because I can get that gas out. And then by the time the shit's ready to come, it's just a mess. It's a goddamn fucking disaster.
I'm wondering, though,
I've ruined many a toilet.
Does shit push farts out, or does farts push shit out?
I don't think it goes that. I don't know. I don't feel like that's a thing.
It should be.
I think they're friends. They go together.
But they're separate.
Shit, but they're like a different entity. Because I don't always fart when I shit. I really don't. But I definitely have farted without shitting. Well, that's not even really true. Because if I go wipe my ass right now, there's probably some brown.
Well, that's just because of the size of your body.
That's the size of your fucking... Tell me I want you to go... I'm going to buy a white t-shirt tomorrow. We're going to rub it in your ass crack, and we're going to see how fucking brown it comes out. I guarantee you there's some sort of shit in there. Now, I don't know if that's an actual man problem or if that is just a fat person problem.
I think it's a fat person problem.
But there's no way to have... Whitey tighties have left my life a long time ago.
You get $1 million, but on your birthday, you have to watch your parents conceive you. And also, you can interact with objects to cock-block your parents.
I wouldn't want to get cock-blocked because then I don't get made.
Getting cock-blocked means you were never born.
Yeah, I like being around. Definitely don't want to watch my parents fucking.
Yeah, it would be terrible.
I want nothing to do... I'd watch your parents fucking, and then you could watch my parents fucking.
Well, I mean, I don't have to watch. I could just be in it.
I'm alright with it. Make me a sister.
I'll make you another brother.
I'm happy with the brother I got. You can make me a sister.
You're a pervert, that's why. You want some eye candy.
I got plenty of that with you.
Alright, so we got Modern Brain, Weird Reality.
That's it. That's what we're down to. And that's it. Talking up a sweat.
Talking up a sweat.
Those are the three. Talking up a sweat, Modern Brain, Weird Reality.
I think for an everyday podcast...
Modern Brain.
Modern Brain, yeah.
I'm leaning towards the same thing.
I kind of like it.
How many people you got viewing?
I got one right now. I had 3 a minute ago.
Ask him, see what he says. I got 0. Nobody's watching me.
You can still be conceived, but...
Sorry, no one loves me.
My parents were a priest and a nun, so I'd just be watching them fuck through a bedsheet.
If they were a priest and a nun, that's demon work there.
Yeah, I mean,
demon child.
Yeah, I think you're the product of the devil, sir.
Yeah, because that's not...
Or ma'am, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a thing. I don't think priests and nuns are supposed to...
No, priests and nuns normally aren't supposed to...
Now, priests and altar boys...
Yeah, priests and altar boys are good.
That's a completely different thing.
Yeah, it's the poop hole loophole,
yeah,
so...
I think they're all about each other. Little choir boy, getting some priest action.
Yeah.
You're going to hell. That's all I'm saying.
Andrew.
It was fucking disgusting. It sounded like you ran your knuckles across my wall, but it was your fart bubbles going across the seat into my wooden wall. And now I have to sit in this smoky fucking room and smell farts.
They said I do play the devil's advocates when I have to be.
Way to go, you brought Satan in the room.
Welcome, Satan.
Oh, my.
So, you like this view from, like, the tits up? It's good, right?
So what do you have it, like, looking just up?
Yeah, it's just right on my fucking nose.
I have this, like, looking at my fucking face.
I wish I could do that, but it sits too low. God, it fucking stinks over here.
Good. Keep it the fuck over there.
It's no bueno.
I want no part of that shit. Pig.
So what do you think of Modern Brain while you're still here? I do have a nice rack for a man. I think there should be no... I'm not going to do it right now, but there should be no reason that I can push my arms into my chest and have, like, perfect double Ds.
I like this man, or woman.
Person.
Maybe that's why the other person left.
That is why they left, because you kept calling them things.
I said man.
You were using all the wrong pronouns.
I didn't say thing, I said man.
Hey, how are you? What's your name? What's your pronoun? I mean, is that hard to ask?
I didn't even say anything bad. Fuck you.
They came in asking you if all the letters of the alphabet were accepted, and you were like, no.
I didn't
only
say
these ones.
I did not say no.
You said only these ones.
They were like, are LGBT community accepted? And I was like, LGBT community is accepted. I said, sometimes we say some ignorant shit. But don't take offense to it because we're just ignorant fucks who say things freely. And evidently that was terrible to say.
It is. Because
it is wrong to say, but if you are offended...
Why is it wrong to say?
It's wrong for that person, evidently.
Well, fuck them. Obviously, they're not our audience.
I was going to say, I don't feel bad. See you later. But fucking, don't be so hard up. You know what I mean? Fucking be open-minded, goddammit. Open-minded. There you go. Fat open minds.
They say modern brain works, and I'm a dude. So, welcome, dude.
Who's I'm a dude?
How do I say your name? Gaster Two Soul.
So what, he called you a dude? Or his
they're a dude.
Oh, gotcha.
They were answering the question of what they are.
I thought they were saying that you're a dude. And I was like...
I'm a dude-ish.
Kind of look like Roseanne.
Oh, you fuck.
A little bit of a laugh like Rosie O'Donnell.
You're a piece of shit.
It fucking stinks in here, you piece of shit. I smell your fucking farts now. That's cool. Gotta sit here, talk, and breathe in your fucking farts in this tiny ass room that is completely filled with a cloud of fall. It's gonna rain in here any minute because there's so much fucking vape smoke.
So you may call me Satan if you'd like. Most of his friends have. That's alright. As you can see, my name is Moosifer. So if you add Moose and Lucifer together, that's how you get that.
My name's Big Andy.
Yeah.
Because my name is Andrew and I'm big.
Yeah, he's Big Andy, and
it has nothing to do with...
He's not big in the pants.
It has nothing to do with penis size.
He wears big pants. But he's not big in the
Definitely
pants.
Has something
wink,
to do with
wink,
big
if
pants.
you know what I mean.
Definitely has something to do with big pants. Big pants are part of that, for sure.
So I think Modern Brain is what it's going to be.
So we're giving up Midnight Minds and Weird Reality?
I think so. What do you think? Well, we could do... Weird Reality, I would like to have a segment. Where we talk about, like... The weird current events that are going on that are mind-numbingly retarded.
Well, there's a shit ton that we could have kept the segments in this fucking list.
I like Modern Brain as a title. What about you?
I like Modern Brain as a title, too. I don't mind Weird Reality, though, at the same time. I don't mind Midnight Minds, but I don't necessarily want it to be Midnight Minds either.
Man.
The fuck just happened to my stream?
What happened?
It stopped and then... deleted.
Everything closed?
Yeah, now it says save.
Just save it and restart.
Was I not in live?
You should have been. I told you, the Twitch app gets messed up. When's the last time you updated it?
Now I'm watching the fucking video again. What the fuck is happening?
I see you don't have a cock. How about you sell me your soul for me to fix it? Mazerat, what's up?
He said he sees you don't have a cock?
I think you. We were talking about you having the little dick.
Oh. Well.
I mean, if we got to go over the story again, you've seen my cock on a spatula.
And it wasn't big.
It wasn't big. It was roughly hot dog sized.
Why does this fucking thing is dumb?
Do I want to teach Russian? No, I don't want to teach Russian. I don't know Russian.
It says I'm hosting you.
Why are you hosting me right now? Why aren't you going live?
I am fucking live.
Well, not if you're out of the app.
Now it says network error. Please try again. What the fuck is happening right now?
I have no idea.
Are you connected to my network?
Yes.
What the fuck? It won't connect me. Fuck this Note 8. Right in the mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look. I'm writing in Russian. No idea what that says. Couldn't care less, to be honest with you. Just because President Trump's mouth is Putin's cock holster doesn't mean you can come in here with your fucking hieroglyphics and talk shit.
Dude, what's wrong with fucking Russia? Fucking that...
They're all a bunch of fucking badasses. That's what's wrong with Russia.
Yeah, that is what's wrong with them. They fucking ever invade us, we're getting the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at fucking Drago, or whatever the fuck his name was from Rocky. That son of a bitch was huge as fuck. Ivan Drago, whatever the fuck his name was. That son of a bitch. Dolph Lundgren, he's a big bastard.
Dolph is nonsense.
He is a big, big bastard. And I'm sorry, he should have kicked Rocky's ass.
I mean, every single one of those people that were fighting Rocky should have been kicking his ass.
They were all the worst fucking fighters ever. Not one of them blocked a fucking single punch in any one of those fights. All it was like them getting punched in the face 50 fucking times, and then finally someone won. And it was always Rocky because he was a fucking meathead who just got punched in the face 1,000 times.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because his head was made of fucking
movies
concrete.
Were terrible.
Yeah. They were. And then his fucking stupid mouth. Yo, Adrian! His fucking mouth's all sloppy. Fucking hanging off to the side. I was like, dude, come on. Then you watch some of his other movies and his mouth's better.
Yeah, normal.
It's like he had to get it fixed. I think getting punched so many fucking times fixed something.
Maybe they broke one side and then somebody broke the other and it evened everything out.
Maybe he had retarded mouth for that movie.
Dude, you know what you need to do is you need to come to work one day and meet Ken. He's got retarded mouth. Sorry. So he was apparently a boxer when he was younger. Mm-hmm. And, he's still, like, a stocky dude. You know, he's not fat or anything. He's just, like, a stocky, tough dude. And, so the other day we were working on one of the trucks, and this motherfucker bent over and was, like, pulling up one of the hoses out of the wheel lift. So that way we could replace it. And, the whole time he was bent over, drool was just running out of his mouth everywhere it could possibly go. I think it's because he's been punched in the mouth too many times, so all his shit's just fucked. Because he'll talk and he spits everywhere. He bends over and he's just drooling everywhere. Occasionally he'll just be like standing there in a daze, drool running down his fucking chin, and he'll just kind of like wipe it off and go back to like whatever he was doing, like nothing ever happened. And yeah, you need to meet him.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
He is a strange fucking character, I can tell you that much.
Sounds like he's be good at French kissing.
And he never finishes a sentence. Ever.
You said he spits all over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my kind of dude.
So here's a story. Happened to them when they were 17. They were camping with their girlfriend. And my boyfriend. That's an interesting three-way. And it was Tuesday, and one day she dumped me, and a few minutes later, I caught them fucking in my tent. So your boyfriend was fucking your girlfriend.
It is impossible for me to set up a fucking stream.
Why?
There we go. Finally in live stream. I don't know. It keeps saying hosting you, and then it kicks you the fuck out, then it kicks me out, and then it's ridiculous.
Well, that sucks pretty big dicks. I mean, that sucks.
So wait, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
Their friend was fucking their girlfriend after they had just broken up in his tent.
Were they boyfriend and... I thought it said something in that they were girlfriend and boyfriend.
It was his girlfriend. They broke up, and his friend fucked her in his tent, is what I'm getting from
While
it.
they were at, like, a camp
While they were camping, yeah.
So where the hell was he that he didn't realize that his friend was fucking his girlfriend?
I guess walking in the woods, I don't know.
By himself?
Fucking weirder shit has happened.
I guess. I wouldn't be out walking around in the woods by myself with my girlfriend and some other fucking dude sitting in a tent. I'm just saying. I mean,
and now he's sodomizing his friend with a fishing pole when he found out it happened. Seems a bit much.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were already broken up, so let him fuck.
Yeah, I'd still be pretty pissed if someone fucked my girlfriend. Oh, yeah. One of my friends, I'd have to kill him.
I'm sure I would be too.
I'd have to kill him or hurt him. I mean, that shit's happened to me already, and I told the kid I'd slit his fucking throat if I ever saw him again, and never saw him again. Which, by the way, Antonio, go fuck yourself. But, despite all that...
20 years later, still all the hate.
I don't want to kill him as much as I did. Like, younger years, I would have killed him. Now, it's just like, go fuck yourself. Eat a dick. You're a fucking piece of human trash. You've proven it to everybody. You went to prison, did all this.
You've proven it.
Proven it. Provolone. I was thinking provolone. Just anything food. Cheese. So, it is what it is.
Well, it looks like our Russian friend has left.
Goodbye, Slevnik, Sligin. I don't fucking fucking know.
Do you want to teach Russian?
Yeah. Would you like to listen to my podcast? Like, no. No, I would not.
I write you something in Russian when you say you don't understand.
I want to put crazy letters in your podcast.
Psychobloyat.
Oh, you want to fucking... That'd be awesome if that was like... Fucking... I can't even think of his name. Putin. That would be awesome. If he was in our stream for fighting bombs and shit on us now. He's like, this is the reason why. He just said he had hieroglyphics and he fucking killed everybody. And it's completely your fault.
You guys use hieroglyphics.
Yep.
Well, at least he's using Trump's mouth as a cock holster.
Yeah,
though.
and a cock holster. Yeah, that's great.
It's not Putin's mouth, it's Trump's mouth.
That's how we started World War. You did it.
Whatever, I'm cool with it. Yeah. I'll fight this war.
You ain't fighting shit.
You're gonna shoot me, and Crisco is gonna fucking splatter everywhere.
You'll fight it.
Then somebody's gonna have a torch and light that shit on fire.
If there was an eating contest, I'll fight.
Not right now, I couldn't.
No, right now I feel sick. But let me take a shit, and then you bring in your best Russian. I'll sit here and we'll have a taco contest. We'll see who wins. I'll win for America. I win. Then we need to find a Russian. Gotta have a taco contest.
A taco contest for the Russian?
We're gonna have a taco contest on this fucking podcast at some point.
We're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
I'm making it happen.
No.
I'm buying like $50 worth of fucking soft tacos. It's gonna be you, Frank, me, and we're gonna fucking eat as many tacos as we can.
That sounds like a horrible time.
It is gonna be a horrible time. Absolutely. And we are also doing something else to Frank, which I've been waiting to fucking do. Hopefully he's not watching right now or listening. But,
I highly doubt he's watching. But, he's away doing some things.
The whole thing is, I want to get oil, like vegetable oil. You stick it in a beer bottle, like a Corona.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You hand them to him, and it looks just like that shit. Have it nice and cold. I want to watch him drink it. Because I'll be like, Frank, let's have a drinking contest. So you can down this beer first. And then we'll do it on the stream, and he's going to... I want to watch him drink a whole fucking bottle of vegetable oil.
You saw somebody eat a bucket of mayo on a stream once. I'd puke. Mayonnaise... spooning mayonnaise into your mouth is fucking disgusting.
Fucking sick. I couldn't do it.
No way.
I can't watch that. I can't do it. I can't... Nope.
Just talking about it makes me want to puke.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't imagine someone eating like a stick of butter either.
Mm-mm.
Like just fucking biting a stick and just chew... Ugh.
Nope.
Ugh. Ugh. For being a fat guy, you would think I'd love mayonnaise and butter, and I do on like a sandwich or fried up with some bacon or a steak.
Nah.
But by themselves, there's no fucking way in hell.
Yeah, no thanks.
I would fucking cuts.
Oh.
Is cuts a real word?
I don't know. They were just spooning it into their mouth.
I would assume it's like spelled K-U-T-Z.
I think it might be.
I just don't think cuts is a real
So
word.
I can tell you. Let me pull up handy dandy Google hell.
Vomit, puke, throw up. I don't think cuts is a real word. I think that's like some fucking made up shit my mom used to say. Some fucking crazy Pennsylvanian bullshit.
Huh. My fat fingers are hitting all the wrong buttons.
So why is there a tripod in here? We have no camera set up, but yeah, we have a tripod.
I don't know. I've heard the word before, though.
I've definitely heard of cuts. I honestly think that's some Pennsylvanian stupid shit that, like, stupid Pennsylvania people say.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because no one in their right mind would say cuts.
No.
Like, I guarantee you talk to someone from New York and be like, oh, man, I feel like I'm going to cut. So they'd punch you right in the fucking face. And then tell you to go home. And you're no longer welcome around. You're no longer welcome in New York.
Yeah, I have no idea, dude.
So, are we doing...
Yeah, cuts. K-U-T-Z.
Does it say anything? Is it real?
Pennsylvania Dutch. K-U-T-Z.
So it is Pennsylvania Dutch. I was right. I was going to say, it has to be some stupid Pennsylvania shit. You fucker.
Sorry. My fat leg was falling asleep. But yeah, cuts. K-U-T-Z. There it is. Pennsylvania Deutsch. Can I poop into an envelope and send it to you? No. That's not what this is about. You need it for your extensive collection of fat guy streamer shit. That seems a little bit obscene.
Sorry, my brother asked me about coils. And I told him, because he said, I wonder if Good Guys has coils and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, no, they don't, because they're fucking suck and they can't keep up with stock. And I guess I can't get off my phone because it immediately stops stream. Mm-hmm. So that's fun.
That it does.
So that's why I'm getting no viewers, because I have a non-constant stream that just shuts down every fucking 5 minutes, which is a good time. I've literally had it shut down probably 9 times. There's like 7 videos now. They're like fucking 10 minutes long a piece. So, anyways.
This guy really wants me to shit. I mean, I do have to shit, but I'm not going to shit for you. Unless there is a hefty donation. I will put that shit in a Tupperware container and send it to you. I got plenty of mason jars at home.
You want some? I'll throw some shit in there. I'll throw some shit. I'd shit for cheaper than he will. I might even just shit for you for fun. I don't know. Oh, fuck.
So,
I don't know.
I think we're settled on Modern Brain?
Yeah, I have a feeling. Talking Up a Sweat, I like, but I don't know. I still like that the more I say it. But I don't like saying welcome to the Talking Up a Sweat podcast just too much. Or you're listening to the Talking Up a Sweat podcast.
Yeah. It's not terrible.
Weird reality.
No.
I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Midnight Minds.
Not as much as the other two.
What, Talking Up a Sweat and
yeah.
Modern Brain?
What about you? Dead air.
I don't know. We can get rid of Midnight Minds. Fuck it. So now, if we're gonna do Modern Brain, are we gonna do Modern Brain or Modern Brains? Because there's more than 2, sometimes 3, 4, depending on who we have on.
I don't know. I think just that alone is fine.
Modern Brain.
Meh.
Fuck it. That's what we're rolling with. I'm okay with it. We got a name.
Yeah, we got a name.
We're done.
So we're settled on Modern Brain.
Modern Brain. There it is.
Like it.
Name of the podcast. That's old news now. So good.
Now.
Keep that list though, because there's definitely some ideas there for talks and things of that nature.
Oh so. Yeah. So moving on from that. So we need to get into not only, I mean, we could probably use this for some audio for certain things.
No, I don't mind putting this up as a pre-podcast podcast.
Oh no, I like the building of the podcast. I think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's not it's not.
It's our first recording.
We're not doing any editing. We're not going to do shit. It's just going to be thrown up there. You listen to it, you like it, you don't. We'll even put that in the description to let people know ahead of time that, hey, this isn't finalized product. This is just us talking bullshit, trying to set it up one night. We didn't really go over any fucking thing. We're just talking nonsense, which majority of the podcast is going to be talking nonsense, but at least we'll have a better idea where to go later and
is
actually
this fucking window open?
Done. Yeah, you can crack it. It's going to get cold and
fucking
here.
I'm going to pause this real quick.
Leave it run.
Leave it run? Yeah, so you get all the fucking background noise of my fat ass getting up, knocking shit over.
Yeah, let it run. He's getting up, and every bump you hear is his porpy body stomping around the house. We're opening up a window right now because we have filled. We're in what? How big would you say this room is? 20 feet?
Does this have one of those things?
Oh, what things?
Those fucking patterns.
Oh, the window sensor?
Yeah, no.
What's on the top left there?
Where?
No, it doesn't. Okay, you're good. I have just the one window has a security sensor. Because that's like a 30-foot drop there. No one's fucking climbing up there. And if they do, they're climbing up the ladder. Hopefully one of my fucking neighbors would say something.
Somebody will carry it around a ladder.
And honestly, yeah. And honestly, even if he gets the fuck in through that window, he's going to go in and hit the motion sensor, and that's going to go off, and then the cops are coming anyway. So.
Yeah. So we got Modern Brain. Bunch of actual, talking points and stuff that we could use as well.
Stream? How you doing?
So, with this, what do we want to do as far as a logo? That's the one thing we have to come up with.
Well,
now,
we can do anything with that. It doesn't have to be...
It doesn't have to be anything crazy.
No, it could just be... you could fucking just put a picture of a brain, not like I don't want to get a fucking regular old picture of a brain, but something along those lines.
Well, now that we've actually settled on this, let me look at something real quick.
Yeah, make sure there's not fucking 10 other podcasts that say Modern Brain in it, and then we're fucked. And then we're going right back to the damn book and starting over. But, I don't know. I'm glad we got a name, though, or at least we somewhat settled on one. After fucking...
Closest thing is Hidden Brain.
Hidden Brain?
Yes, sir.
That sounds dumb as fuck. So, fuck Hidden Brain, Modern Brain. That's where it's at.
It is.
You guys are assed out. They probably have fucking 8,000 viewers or 8,000 listeners a day. And here we are with fucking nobody. Oh, goodness.
So, we've got our name. Next thing we have to do, for sure, not only is get a graphic made up for it, which I can do that. It's not a big deal. We need to figure out where we want to put it. Where do we want to distribute it? We can do like the Twitch thing. That's fine. We can do the YouTube thing. That's fine.
We'll keep doing Twitch. We'll keep doing YouTube. We'll fucking hit up Twitter. We can hit up Instagram. We can hit up fucking...
One of the other things is like...
Hit up Reddit.
I'd like to get on like Stitcher or like... let me see here. Or like SoundCloud,
Definitely, yeah. Why not?
They're free services. We could put them up, a couple episodes here and there.
I say we even go as far to throw out some Facebook ads. I'm cool with
that. Oh, yeah, we could eventually
do
that.
Some money in and just... Hey,
I'm just saying, like, we need somewhere where we can actually host it. Oh, shit. I just knocked my fucking mic all kinds around.
I've hit my mic 5 fucking times sitting there.
We need somewhere that we can distribute it. You know what I mean? We need somewhere that we can put it out. This is where you'll find it all the time. These are the top 3 places you're going to find it all the time. Obviously, we're not going to put it on Facebook. It's going to be YouTube. It's going to be Twitch. It's going to be, we need like an actual audio thing so that way we can actually have people that want to listen to just the podcast. So we already have 2 video, Twitch, YouTube. So now we just need that one audio, and we can go with numerous different places.
Do you know what I'd like to stream on? That fucking Microsoft thing, that Mixer or whatever.
Yeah, we could do that on there too.
Do you know why I want to do that?
Because there's not much on there.
I would like to get a camera angle of us sitting here. And I'd like to have one at like a TV or a monitor that we're watching. So that way people can switch back and forth between those cameras. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we're sitting here, because I'd like to get that TV and some other shit set up. We're in bare bones right here. This room's going to completely change. But getting all that shit set up and allowing people to watch what we're watching or talking about or fucking anything along those lines is going to be a much more beneficial thing, I think. And I think Mixer would allow us to do that pretty well. I'm going to keep doing Twitch, but at the same time, I'd also be liking to run Mixer in the background.
Yeah.
And having both kind of flying. So I think our next step, get some money put together, which I have some now, and you have some. So I say we go buy a fucking, nice desktop, something that we can both kind of work off of. Or go buy 2 desktops even, or I'll just go pick up a fucking laptop or run 2 laptops. I don't care, whatever has to happen.
Yeah.
But get some shit set up. Get some video capture equipment. So we can run back and forth off of each other's shit. And go from there. Definitely get some better shit set up. At least for the streaming side of it.
Yeah.
I think we have the podcast part down. We'll have to do, the editing and checking of the sound and all that shit. But
so, here's the places that you can distribute your podcast. And... Obviously, iTunes and Google Play. those are places that you can put it. You don't have to be crazy popular or anything like that. However, they do have like different steps that you have to follow in order to be able to upload them there. But Stitcher, Podbean, Player FM, Blueberry, SoundCloud, and Spreaker. Now, I'm okay with trying to upload them to as many of those places as possible.
Yeah.
Build some kind of following, but for getting it on like iTunes and Google Play, I don't know what exactly their terms are. I can actually look at that right now.
Well, don't do that now. Well, I mean, look at it then, but you don't have to read that shit now on the podcast.
No.
We'll figure out something. Honestly, I think just hitting up whatever social media shit we have, trying to reach out to all the groups that we belong to within Twitch and Discord and things like that, hitting up Reddit, hitting up our own friend base off Facebook, trying to hit up some Instagram, passing the fucking word around, telling our friends, pass the word around, so on and so forth. Hopefully we'll stretch out to a little bit where we'll get some listeners, and then hopefully it'll just grow from there. Same thing with the fucking Twitch, what I'm trying to do now is streaming. So far, tonight it's not going well, but it is what it is. My fucking stream's also not running properly, so.
It's actually really easy to get your stuff on Apple.
Still got any viewers?
Not at the moment, no. So, all you need is an Apple ID, a browser that supports HTML5 or CSS3, which is fucking everything now. Podcast feeds conform to RSS 2.0.
See, this is the shit we shouldn't be reading over the podcast because it's just going to get really fucking boring for everybody else.
And just artwork.
So if it's easy, it's easy. Good. So
it's actually like super easy.
The more we stretch out, the better I think we're going to be in the long run. So that'll be good. So we got a basis, we got a name. I'm fucking excited about the name. That's the best part tonight that we did so far. We had to fucking do that months ago. We couldn't do it. But done tonight.
And we had it the whole time.
Set up. At least we got the mic set up. This shit's set up. Everything's running. So we got that down. Just got to get the rest of the shit done. I want to put some of the shit that I have hanging out on the wall in there. I'm going to hang up in here or get new shit for in here. I
have a couple ideas for like this back wall here and stuff.
Is Hobby Lobby open tomorrow?
No, it's Sunday. They're religious.
No, they're open. The mall's open.
They're religious.
Are they?
Yeah.
Fucking Mormons.
Hey, welcome.
Shit.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Fucking Mormons.
Yeah, I think Hobby Lobby is closed because the only reason I say that is because
they're Amish and they fucking make milkshakes or whatever the fuck.
No, they make lattes. The Amish make lattes around here. No, the only reason I say that is because there was that whole birth control thing where they didn't want to pay for people's birth control.
You must be dead sexy because you're just getting all the viewers.
Well, I mean, I stream more than you as well, so.
How do you stream more than me?
All day long.
Well, you have been lately, I guess, yeah.
So.
I need to start streaming every day.
Super salty chips, welcome.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start streaming every day, regardless of if I'm just out and about with friends. I'm gonna start streaming constantly, wherever I'm at. Fuck it.
I mean.
Why not?
Why not?
Sitting in the car, bullshitting, stream. I'm just gonna start streaming. Plus, that's where we have the most bullshit, funniest conversations that we have. Is when we're just
absolute nonsense every time.
And fucking, we can't go anywhere without nonsense, garbage crap. Just like at fucking Walmart tonight.
Yeah.
Carrying a fucking table like an idiot.
Talking about Japanese women with fucked up faces.
I can't believe you said that shit in the fucking.
I wasn't, dude. I never even looked.
She's sitting right there.
I don't even care.
Up face. And we walk right up to the register.
And we were talking about burn.
Fucking Japanese chicks, or that Japanese chick with the fucked up face, and she looks right at me when you say it. So it's like me that said it, and then I'm fucking laughing, and then I turn around and you're laughing, it makes me laugh harder.
And the Spanish guy was looking at us all pissed off.
Yeah, and now I gotta stand there with this fucking lady looking at me, who's Chinese. Obviously, and we just call her Japanese, and then said she had a fucked up face out loud.
I wasn't even talking about her.
I don't care.
I was talking about the hostel chick.
You said fucking Japanese chick with a fucked up face in front of a Chinese woman who had a fucked up face. It's just that lady's face was fucked. You called her out on it, and you made her feel bad. And now she's gonna go home and beat her fucking son
She probably will.
Because he doesn't play the piano well
she's a tiger mom.
No, because he should be playing the piano better, and she's not. She's going to fucking go home, break his fingers, and then he's going to...
Break his fingers.
You know how they are.
You're all serious. Well, see ya. Thanks for not chatting. You're cool.
That's why they have the smartest people. That's why, like, the best.
Yeah, pretty much.
Their children are so fucking
and all of them have shame.
Educated.
We don't have shame. Hence why we're doing this. Mm-hmm. I'm fat and on camera, so...
Yep. They all have fucking... It's crazy. They're light years ahead of us. They beat the shit out of them.
The whole time we're doing our podcast, I'm just going to do this. I have no neck.
Oh my God. Hey. I'm in a podcast.
I'm in a podcast.
I got zero neck. I'm fat. I bet you get viewers because people are like, God, he's fucked up. Like, what's wrong with him? Like, I was born with no neck.
So...
That's why I eat a lot.
We're going to shoot for, in the next year, being in a studio. And I am going to bombard Neil deGrasse Tyson with invites.
I say we don't even, like, that's just unrealistic bullshit.
No, it's not.
Let's shoot.
He's coming.
For...
I've got him booked already.
Fuck him. He is coming.
I've got him booked already.
Yep, I'm telling him. I'll message him tonight and be like, dude, you're coming. That's it.
Dude, you're going to come? So many times.
His secretary's going to look through all these emails, or whoever the fuck he has scan his emails, and they're going to read over and be like, Neil deGrasse Tyson, you're going to come. And you're going to come hard. And so many times on our podcast, and he's going to be like, yep. I'm going there because those guys sound fucking intelligent as hell. And those are the people I want to have a conversation with. I'll just write in the email. I'm not a flat earther. Or whatever the fuck. I don't believe in flat fucking Earth. And then maybe he'll come.
Oh my goodness!
I'll make you come. I mean,
come on over.
Come to the podcast. Or on it. On my mic. If you ever come on my mic, I'm done. I'm just telling you. If I have to put my mouth next to this messy...
Gotta put my mouth.
Yeah, sorry. I'm losing it now.
So
now I gotta do this for a living, and then I have to come home and talk for fun. I have to talk all the time.
Once a week?
I talk all the time.
So? Yeah, you talk all the time when you're video gaming, too. You don't shut the fuck up. So I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm gonna go visit your mother. That's good. That's good. There's fucking... That's good. There's fucking water everywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I told him I wanted to visit his mother.
God damn it.
This is not a cooking show. We're just fat and setting up a podcast.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're just getting our podcast set up and trying to do things. Thanks for joining up. Glad to have you here.
God damn it, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I can't believe you just spit fucking water.
I can't believe you're talking about my mom's stump.
I didn't say anything. I said, Tom's mom, I said nothing about your stump. I think it's cute. I said nothing about that. You're a piece of shit. And you spit fucking water all over my room.
I tried not to so hard.
He said, how are you, Andy? P.S. Tell the other guy he's shit.
Who's that?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't say a name next to it?
He said he's going to show Tom's mom his stump. Oh, shit. His name's X-Dead Warfare.
Well, yeah, I don't know who you are. Fuck you. You cocksucker.
No, I like him. I like this guy. Tom's mom's stump is, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's not good.
Your mom wants to fuck me, or she did.
She probably still does.
You think?
She'd give you a good stump job.
You think I could get a stumpy from her?
Eh?
Huh. That'd be weird. It'd be a weird thing. I just be like, undress me. It's terrible.
Undo all my buttons and we can fuck. I bet you she's gotten real good with that one hand.
You're going to hell. Well, wouldn't I like to be fucked? What, by her stump? Or just fucked in general? I'll fuck you. Tom will fuck you.
I won't fuck you. Coming in here talking shit.
He said, Andy the Virgin. Well, virgin. I guess I should have said it like that. Oh, man. But yeah, so got that set up. Everything's good. Got a name. I'm happy. Again, I keep reiterating the fact. I'm just happy we got the name down finally. It took fucking long enough.
Hour and a half.
Fuck
plus
that.
6 months.
Fucking 6 months of fucking bullshit. It took so long for us to get so. He said, nope, by Tom's sister. How do you know he has a sister? Good guess. Either that or he knows you.
Must.
You should fuck him. He must know you.
I don't know. No idea who that fucking person is.
I like him. They're ace in my book. Oh shit.
So
we need to get another more computers. We need to get another laptop, something.
You had one and you were like, this thing's a piece of shit.
It was a fucking piece of shit.
It's nothing like my desktop.
If you would fucking see that. I was even sitting in my brother's house. I spent fucking $600 on that stupid fucking laptop thinking it would be semi-okay. I didn't want it to be good. It wasn't supposed to be a fucking great laptop. Just supposed to run. And clicking on something as simple as fucking Google would take 30 minutes for that to load the browser. And then it would connect real fast. But then typing in the next page went a little slow. Trying to close out the browser took another 30 minutes. It was so fucking... It was the dumbest shit. I don't know if that computer was fucked, but man, that gave me a terrible taste for laptops and what they are. Now, I've used yours, and it's fine.
This one's a piece of shit, but it works fine. Whereas the Lenovo...
That was fucking alien talk. I don't even understand what that was.
Whereas the Lenovo is...
Tom said... Ex-Dead Warfare said... Tom, shut the fuck up. No one loves you. I'll beat you like a red-headed stepchild.
You won't do shit. Fuck you.
He said he doesn't know you. He's just guessing. He's guessing you like a... He's got you like a fucking... Read you like a book.
I'm sure it's probably pretty easy to just type in Mucifer and find all of my personal information. So,
Welcome to the stream, whoever joined up as well. But yeah, so he's wearing red flannel right now. I don't know if that says anything about him. As a person.
Whatever. Makes her panties wet. Yeah. Nope. Go ahead, voice your opinion.
I will not. I'm not voicing any opinion about any of those things. You don't want me to voice those opinions. I'll voice my opinion about your panties.
They're already wet.
I know they are. I'm sure they're damp as fuck. He said, guess my age, boy.
Ooh.
Huh? Ex-Dead Warfare.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not guessing shit.
I'm going to say he is 20.
I'm guessing he's using boy, like B-O-I.
Yeah, B-O-I.
Yeah, trying to be like... I'm retarded.
Yeah. I'm going to say 23. 23. That's my guess.
28.
You say 28?
Nah, I think he's using it like...
Trying to throw you off a little bit.
Come to find out he's 14, but whatever. Still fucked your mom.
He said, you vagina? Fuck no, he's younger. I'm going to say, in that case, like 18 now.
17.
We'll go high, we'll go low. 18, 17. That's where the guesses are.
It's... I don't know where he's at, but it's 6 o'clock here.
Is it really 6 o'clock already?
Yeah, dude.
It's 6 in the morning right now.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We only got back here at 3.
Wow. It's still dark out, though. I thought like it gets daylight now.
Not yet. A little bit longer.
Fuck. Said he's 13 prick, 14 and 17 days.
That's cool. Boot. Das Boot. What does your mom think about you hearing this kind of language? I'll ask her later.
Not necessarily even hearing using that kind of language. Hey man, when I was fucking 14, I didn't give a shit either.
Oh no.
I was the most foul-mouthed cunt there was.
Yeah, no good. Never around my parents though. Well, my mom, I didn't give two shits when I talked about my mom. My dad would have whooped my fucking ass.
My mom used to swear right at me. She'd be like, "Get the fuck to bed, Jesus Christ!" She'd start swearing and curling. That's where I got it from. That's where all my language came from.
My dad would have beat my ass so bad.
All right, you have a good fucking night or good day, wherever it is, whatever time frame you're in, and enjoy your flight. He has a 13-hour flight ahead of him.
Well, he's 13. With a 13-hour flight.
Oh, man, he's with his fucking parents going somewhere. Why can't...
Probably not.
He's not flying by him goddamn
He's
self,
not doing shit. He's a liar.
He's a pilot.
He's a fucking liar.
He's a 13-year-old pilot. You fucking...
He's a goddamn liar. That's what he is.
He says you're lying. I believe you.
ASL 13F Cali. Fucking.
He's all mad. Not like you can be mad in flannel.
I'm not mad yet.
If he's to see my... Okay, he said, no, if he is to see his mom, it would take a 13-hour flight or some shit.
What, to get to the other side?
What, of his mom?
Mm-hmm.
You're a terrible person. This whole room is filled with terrible human beings. Online, in room.
Filled.
Yeah, well, this room is filled. I'm surprised we're both in this room. It's filled with smoke. It's filled with fucking...
What's up?
It's just filled with nonsense as well.
Yeah, it is filled with nonsense. It's a whole lot of no good.
So it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
It is.
So what, are we just not going to sleep and just going to podcast until fucking 2 p.m. today?
Well, I'm actually going to end this stream here in a minute because my stream, well, my phone's almost dead, but...
Tom, you go home, you self-deflated sex doll. Or, Tom, you go home to a self-deflated sex doll.
I might.
I wish he would have called you a sex doll, because then I would have been like, yeah, I fuck his mouth all the time. He's a great man. The bang. So, are we just going to keep doing this, or what are we doing here?
Well, what do you want to do? What do you want to talk about?
I'm good to talk about anything right now. I'm awake for some reason. And
I'm wide awake, and I have no idea why.
I probably should be fucking sleepy right now, or going to sleep, but I still have a fucking brand new TV that I have hooked up, playing right now for no fucking reason. Again,
that's usual.
Trying to destroy the TV. Just bought a fucking TV tonight, and here it is playing. What's his stream? I leave a follow. Tom, you need a dildo to fit your fat hole. His name is Mucifer. He's on, I don't know if... Can they view my friends list through my...
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
Mucifer, M-O-O-S-I... or C...
M-O-O-S-C-I-F-E-R.
Yeah.
Mucifer.
Yep, so these podcasts will be coming on more, and more streaming, more gaming.
He's pity following right now. That's what he's doing.
Pity following?
He feels bad.
Oh, I'm sure he feels bad. Yeah. Feels bad for you. Feels bad for me. He's actually like 30. He's just like, yeah.
No, he's actually 13. He's like, I don't want to amount to what they are.
Yeah, he's 13. Just like, fuck. I don't want to live that life.
I don't want to live this life either.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh, goodness.
I love how we're doing this podcast with 2 empty hamster cages. Because I don't have hamsters anymore. I never had fucking hamsters. I had a rat. But that's just nonsense.
It's just good memories. That's all.
I love how there's water bottles on the floor. Good for you.
Didn't you throw one over there?
That's not my water bottle.
You threw one over there, though.
I didn't have Fiji.
That one was mine, but you still threw one over there somewhere.
You threw one. That's the whole point.
You threw one, so I threw one.
You spit water on the floor, and then you threw bottles on the floor. You disgraceful fuck.
Alright, so I'm going to pause this because there is an abnormal amount of shit that is about to come busting out of my asshole.
So you're going to go shit.
I am going to go shit. I'm shitting in your house.
Take that fucking phone with you and start streaming.
No, I'm not streaming shit.
You are not shutting this down. You are going to shit on stream.
Nope, and shut down.
Don't shut down the podcast.
Why wouldn't I shut down the podcast?
Because I'll keep talking.
No. Nobody wants to listen to just you talk.
No one wants to go fucking have you go take a shit. He's a pig. He has to shit. He says...
I'm pausing right here.
So that's a good thing.
Alright, so we're back. I'm done shitting. No shame. By the way, you're going to need some toilet paper.
How'd you wipe your ass?
I used what was on the windowsill.
Did you use my fucking sheet?
No, there's a fucking roll on the windowsill.
There's a whole roll?
No, there was like a quarter of a roll. Not even.
Gone now?
And pretty much.
Good.
I made...
So if I have to take a shit...
You're going to have to take your motherfucking socks off.
One, you threw a bottle... Okay. So to start the night, you farted in my house and it smelled like shit.
You farted in my brand new car.
You deserve...
That's payback.
I should fart in your brand new car 5 more fucking times.
You shouldn't.
So you threw a water bottle in this room, clearly over there on the floor.
Yeah,
you want to see a water bottle on the floor here, right there.
Yeah, there it is.
His dickhead. Oop, where the fuck is it? Right there, water bottle on the floor. Okay, so yep, that's been thrown. He also laughed earlier, spit water all over the fucking place because I said about his mother. And he shit in my home. And then he used all my toilet paper. So it's
not all of it. There's at least 4 squares left.
What the fuck, dude? My ass could not use anything less than like 25 squares.
You'll just have to shit the shower
per wipe. I will not. There's no way. Like those fucking toilets that squirt water up your ass. That's a fucking joke. Do you know how much of a mess my ass would be? One spray of water into my asshole and everything's brown and ruined. I don't see how that cleans. Welcome to the stream, whoever joined up. Glad to have you.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I mean, you've shit in my house plenty of times. It's not my fault you're a poor single man.
I like shit in your house. It's fun.
Fuck you, ex-Dead Warfare.
Did he come to your room? Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad he came to your room. Bad luck, you're going to masturbate today. Tell Tom his new name. Oh, yeah. Your new name is Tom Zero. When you walked out the door, he's like, look out, Tom Zero. I love it. It's okay if we can't. Don't ask me. Don't ask, you don't get.
How are you calling me little? You just saw this?
The conversation's going to go on and on forever. What's that?
Him.
What do you say?
Fucking little bitch.
I like that
There's
kid,
nothing
man.
Little about me.
I love that kid. Yeah, he's actually a big little bitch, if you wanted to say.
I'll be over your mom's house making some pussy juice fish.
Oof.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Your mom and pussy going together, and then fish and juice after. Not okay. I ate fish taco earlier.
That's probably what it smells like.
Oof. I can't get your mom and pussy out of my head, and it's made me absolutely horrified right now. I don't like any part of it.
You want all those parts. The hard parts, the soft parts.
The stump part.
The stump part. What's bad is I'm going to promote this on Facebook, then she's going to listen to it and be like, Stump, oh my god, and have PTSD.
You're going to hell. So, this bastard, right? His mom was in a tragic accident, and I don't want to go through, I guess I shouldn't go through the whole thing, but you're talking about it, but had
Needless to say, she has a stump arm.
Yeah. And he says stuff about it. And
I call her Captain Hook every now and then. It's just, that's how it is.
You're a terrible man.
Well, don't try and be in Peter Pan, and this kind of shit doesn't happen.
Terrible man. That hurts me.
It was a tragic Peter Pan accident.
I feel like I have to shit now, and I have no paper. It's the smell of shit wafted in here.
There's napkins out there in the bag.
It's the fact that my stomach... I'm not wiping my ass with half-used fucking taco sauce napkins.
I didn't use any of them.
I used a couple.
I didn't use any of mine.
I'm not wiping my ass with napkins. It's not happening.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I use your fucking socks. Give me your socks. I'm not using your socks either. Your feet were on.
Ugh, goodness.
No, I don't want his mom's puss. I don't.
He does.
I don't. His mom.
He's all about that puss. My mom's all about that.
His mom's
fucking
all
tiny
about
penis.
This little cock she wants all. She's all about it.
Eh.
Oh,
I'll show your grandmother a good time.
I might make you a brother. My grandmother. Which one?
Both at the same time.
I would let you fuck on my dad's side. There's no way.
I will fucking destroy that.
Nope. She is a sweet, kind old lady. Not to say my mother's side isn't.
Yeah, she's a sweet, kind old lady that you know, but in the sheets, she's taking a couple L's to the face.
He said, "Can you please ram that water? Can you please ram the water bottle down the guy in the background's throat? Force it down there about 22 seconds, then let him breathe." And then he said, "Andy, you want that puss?" Or the other guy said, "Andy, you want that puss?" Nam flashbacks. That's how she lost her arm. Uses Tom's face. Uses Tom's face. And then please read him my comment, which is that whole. Just let me shove the water bottle down your throat. I'll do it. You in?
Sure.
All right, come over here.
I'm not coming over there.
I'm not getting up.
Well, you need to come to me if you want to make this happen.
If I get up, I'm shitting, and then it's a whole fucking mess for everybody, and everything's ruined. Pants are ruined, podcast ruined, floor's ruined, house is ruined.
It's not my problem.
Honestly, I have to sit here right now to hold the shit in.
I was doing that for a long time.
I'm glad this is a hard chair, because if it was soft, it might not hold. I might actually shit right on the floor. He said deep waterboarding.
Damn it.
Deep waterboarding for your mom. It's terrible.
You're gonna waterboard my mom?
No, he said that's the flashbacks.
Oh.
Part of the flashbacks.
Fucking garbage pail. How is anybody supposed to see your face when the camera looks like that?
What?
It's just fucking right through here. Like.
How the fuck do you want me to have the mic next to me so I can talk?
I don't know. Maybe put it on the other side of the mic.
You guys see me better now? You can see me fine. There's a cord. It looks like it's like I'm part of a fucking alien. Sing.
He doesn't have to read me shit. I'm in his fucking stream, you dildo.
You're in my stream?
Yeah.
Oh, are you? What, are you not streaming anymore?
I am. Right here.
Oh, you're on the stream on the fucking computer.
Yeah. That's why it's nice having a computer.
I got one out in the other room, you fuck.
You should bring it in here.
I'm not unhooking all that shit. I don't have a Wi-Fi thing on my fucking computer.
Not my problem.
Hardwire. That's my gaming PC, baby. That's staying right out.
It says water being cum. His cum.
My cum. He said, "Yeah, you're reading." I don't know if you can hear him. I'm sure you can. So listen for the Rosie O'Donnell laugh. Oh fuck. Yeah, I need to get a PC in here. I think I'm gonna go buy one. I just don't. I don't want to unhook that gaming PC and move it all the fuck around. I don't want to unhook my 2 monitors and do all that bullshit.
There's a whole lot of me that doesn't care about what would make your night.
He said he wants to see you die at the hands of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alright with killing him.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Here, look.
I have life insurance. My wife and my child will be set.
I think there's a knife. There's got to be a knife in here somewhere. Is there a knife in here? There's a knife in here. That's a file. There's a knife. Want me to go choke him with this?
No, you don't have to do that.
Let me cut your foreskin. I'll cut it off.
But there's this cool kid.
Who's a cool kid?
This one here in my channel.
Oh, what's he saying?
Big words.
Big words?
Big words.
Like dirty words shouldn't be saying?
Big ones.
Kick him out. Das Boot. I would feel my sexual satisfaction to watch you take his life. I would come buckets. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. I like fucking him, so. We don't really fuck, but secretly. Circumcision live, beautiful. Yeah, I'm down for that. We can circumcise him. Can we circumcise you? Live on stream?
Yeah, you can circumcise me. I'm cool with that. I want you to wear the foreskin over like the tip of your nose,
I'll wear it. I'll fucking put it right over my face like Hannibal Lecter. Fucking foreskin face. I'll do it. I'm cool with it. Lay it across my mouth and try to blow foreskin bubbles. I'm all about that too. So I'm assuming something serious was said because you're getting all serious over there.
Yeah, he's been, messages are deleted. He's been, temporarily muted. You can't be a responsible human being. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if you're going to act like that, see ya. I don't give two shits if you're watching or not. It's completely unnecessary.
He said if I eat the foreskin, he'll donate. I might try some foreskin. If we can take your foreskin and dry it out so it's like brittle, like a chip, like if it was crunchy, I might be able to do it. If it was really just like skin, like chewy, I couldn't just keep chewing it. I'd fucking puke. Oh, he kicked me.
He's not kicked.
Oh, he muted you. I don't know what you said.
He's been timed out.
If it was,
be responsible, or you're gonna get, you've already been reported for it. So
don't say that stuff. I'm not. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, don't do that stuff, man. Don't want any racist stuff in the room. None of that kind of stuff. All right.
Completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't want that stuff in the room at all. So, salt, parsley, cumin. I can't fucking read. Holy fuck! It's early.
Cumin.
Fucking cumin.
Parsley and cumin.
Parsley, cumin, and some salt. Yep. Cook it. Light up an amount of oil. Yeah, no, that's true. I could definitely fry it up in some oil.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I know that's not necessarily like super racist, so I don't want to get all into it, but I just don't want any of that kind of shit in the room at all. Just because that's going to, one, get me in trouble, two, offend people that I don't want to offend. I think it's just stupid. It's non-necessary. That's all. Just
pretty much.
But yeah. Dude, we're fucking cutting your foreskin off live.
Go get a knife.
I have one here.
Well, that's not a good knife.
Fucking good enough to cut your foreskin off.
Probably.
I'll get through it.
Yeah?
Fuck it. Let's skip the knife. I'll use my teeth. You want me to use my teeth? I'll bite the motherfucker off.
Yeah. Come on.
Get it out.
You don't want that.
Get it out. Lay it on the table.
Stinks.
If it stinks, I'm not eating it.
It stinks.
Well, there goes that. If he cleans it up, I'll eat it.
I've been sitting on it for since 6:30 this morning. Well, yesterday morning.
I'm not saying you don't, but I still don't want that stuff in the stream. That's all.
You know your rights. Yeah, your rights are to free speech.
However,
you act like a cock, you're going to get treated like a cock. So
yeah, I just don't do that shit. That's all.
If there is a certain amount of people that cannot say those things, neither can you.
Yeah. You want to say them outside other people? I don't give a fuck what you do. You should do whatever the fuck you want. In this room, though, I don't want that shit. In my personal room. His room, another room, knock yourself out. My room, don't want it. You'll get the fucking... Anyone's getting a ban for that shit. I'm not... That's one thing I won't tolerate. I even have it in my fucking profile. I do not tolerate this shit. I don't want it. No reason for that shit. May make jokes, may talk about some shit once in a while, but I'm not saying I'm not going above and beyond to say racist shit. I'm not gonna bash gay people, start calling them crazy names. If I say shit, fine. But I'm not gonna get into all that. I just don't want to do it. He said 9 a.m. Fight him. He's gonna need his sleep, definitely. Finding Amy. If you seek Amy, I'm assuming that was a Finding Amy reference for what is that? I can't even think of his name. Kevin Smith movie. Silent Bob. Fucking excellent movies. Chasing Amy was good. Mallrats was fucking better. Clerks was amazing. Clerks 2 was good. Dogma was good. Fucking Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was good. Love all those movies. They're all good shit. No, it's not what you're talking about. If You Seek Amy.
Fuck me.
Huh?
Fuck me.
What do you mean, fuck you? Like, fuck you right now, fuck you?
Yeah.
I'll fuck you on stream.
Alright.
I'll take that skin off of my fucking anus. My anus. I'll just clench. Foreskin off.
If you seek Amy.
If you seek Amy.
Fuck me.
I'm not getting what that means.
Fuck me.
I don't get it. Is that like from a thing?
I don't know.
Or are you just saying that?
It's a Britney Spears song.
If you seek Amy, fuck me, she says those words.
She doesn't say fuck me.
So where's the fuck me coming from?
If you seek Amy. Sounds like F-U-C-K Amy.
If
Me?
you seek Amy.
If you seek Amy.
I get the whole idea now, but I just...
Still dumb.
It doesn't sound like if you seek Amy, even if I say it fast, I don't know. It doesn't sound that good to me. I get the whole concept of it. Even if I say it fast, if you seek Amy, or if I say it slow, if you seek Amy. I don't know. That one's not as good. There's better ones out there. It's gotta be. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but definitely gotta be some. I would assume. What the fuck? Where did Britney Spears come from all that? Is that part of it? Like I get the whole. If you
it's a song.
Amy, she says that in the song.
Yeah. And
she meant it that way.
I'm assuming.
How do you know that's in a Britney Spears song? How much fucking Britney Spears are you listening to?
Enough to know that, I guess. It's one of her newer songs, too.
I don't even know you anymore. Fucking secret Britney Spears lover over here.
Well, I mean...
She is fucking hot. I mean,
with the wife that I have, I mean...
Stream. She is hot. So fucking Becky's jamming out to Britney Spears?
All the time.
Really?
NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Really?
Yeah, she's fucking basic white bitch.
After all these years. I mean, that... Whatever. Yeah. Not a big deal. I kind of forgot about them. All of them.
Yeah, that's...
The only one I haven't forgotten about is Justin Timberlake.
Timberlake. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. Oh, fuck. Yeah, she did. That is the song title.
Yep.
I don't know how everyone knows that this is a Britney Spears song. I'm fucking...
Where have you been?
Dude, evidently I'm not hip anymore, bro.
I would play it, but it will get fucking pulled.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yes, you do.
Is she naked in it?
I wish.
Then I was say, for kids I know, I'm not watching it. It's not a good enough video for me. Get me back to when she was in the fucking little schoolgirl uniform. I'll fucking watch any video. She could be fucking eating carrots for 8 hours straight. I'll watch that bitch.
I'll watch her okay with eating carrots.
I'll watch her do it. I'd watch her peel a carrot too. I don't give a fuck. Anything she wanted to do.
The amount of gray hair right here.
Oh, dude, I'm getting gray. I got gray fucking fucking beard hair.
It's like those fucking people we went to school with that have just white patch.
Yeah. I bet you have AIDS, I think. I just think that's what it boils down to. You definitely have AIDS.
Look at that shit. That's crazy.
I never noticed it until right. It's like super gray right now. I think it just happened. I think when you shit.
It might have.
You shit so hard. It
just took some of my soul.
Yeah. I think you had a rough shit. I think that's what it was. Rough shit, gray hair, here you are.
So, after, 6 months?
6 months podcast
and
name.
However long we have been recording now, which is 2 hours and 3 minutes. We finally have our podcast name.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I gotta take a piss here in a minute. Oh, man.
So.
I'm gonna pee like a fucking racehorse right now. Ooh.
No, that's
ooh.
That's on stream. That's in the recording. That's the whole thing.
What do you want it to happen?
The whole thing is in the recording.
I'm rolling my heel against the wall.
I'm telling you, we're getting fart mics. Little lapel mics that we can stick back here.
Well, everybody left, I think.
Good.
Oh, man.
So
that was a good time.
I'm going to...
fun interaction there.
Yeah, I think we're going to pretty much...
Wrap it up.
Cut the stream.
Wrap it all up right now.
Cut the recording.
I'm alright with doing that. It's fucking late.
And then I'm going to noise reduce everything and figure out where we can put it.
I'm down. I'll fucking show you where to put it.
Hmm?
So, good stream, good day. Fucking got things done. Things moving. Podcast finally set up. First semi-bullshit podcast, at least the pre-podcast.
I mean, at least it's something to listen to. It's something we can play around with.
Nonsense, yep. We can just fuck around with. Got some extra viewers, some followers out of today, so all in all, good day. Happy about it. So this
not
is
too
good.
Shabby.
This is good. When's our next podcast? What are we doing? When are we getting rolling? When's the first big day? We got to start. We need to set up a day and a time. Like fucking, let's do this at this time and fucking not sway away from that.
Yeah. I'm thinking like, I mean, you're off Wednesdays.
I'm off Wednesdays, Sundays.
I'm off every other Sunday, so.
So it's like we can either do Saturday nights into Sundays, or we can do Wednesdays.
I know.
We can do fucking every night. I'm
home
at
this
9
month,
p.m. So I mean, it's not like
this month I'm on the middle 2 weeks of the month, so I'm on call those.
Well, fuck. Even if you're on call and I'm home,
yeah,
you can come grab me. We can go fucking at least do a live stream.
Yeah.
I say we start. I mean, I want to stream every day. I want to get streaming every fucking day. I want to get podcast shit rolling at least once a week.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to start streaming more. I'm more worried about the setting up a time and dates for doing the podcast.
Just fucking whatever.
I think like Wednesdays and Sundays would probably work best for us, or like Saturday night or whatever. Because like right now it's fucking almost 7 a.m. Becky's probably like, "Where you at?"
Yeah.
But
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like it. Like what we did today. It's good stuff. Today was a good day.
So for anybody that does pop on to listen to this and has listened to the end, we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for stopping
it's,
by. Hope you come
awesome.
back.
Hopefully you guys come back and you can listen to the rest of our shenanigans as we go.
Yeah, understand that this was like a a pre-podcast. Said it about 10 fucking times now, but pre-podcast nonsense, kind of gibberish talk, just trying to figure things out. But got something for you to listen to, something for you to fucking hang out, get an idea of who we are in some sort of a way here. And, everyone that came on the stream, thank you for coming on the stream. Thanks for hanging out. And, we'll definitely get this rolling here. Definitely have some better content in the future. Have an idea where we want to go. And, definitely get the ball rolling here.
Good enough?
Good enough.
All right, man.
Happy
it was a pleasure.
Thanks,
guys. It was
a
pleasure speaking with you. It was pretty fun trying to figure out this name situation.
Yeah, definitely.